kitchen, and here we go with another episode. Now, people were asking, what is it exactly that are my criteria for whenever I'm making a cooking video? My recipes need to be quick, easy, tasty, and cheap. In that order, actually. And so here we go with one of my very favorites. I've been making this since I was like 17 years old. It's super rice. And here we go. Here are the ingredients you're gonna need. Soup. But notice this is the cheap stuff. You know, it's like $1.50 for a can of the Campbell's, which is good. This is fine. I'll bet you guessed this next one. Rice, cheese. Come on, it's a man's meal. Gotta have cheese. And if I don't put cheese in it, they revoke my man card. Once again, it's your standard, whatever, saucepan thing, pot. Put that on the stove. I like the new cans. They have the pull tops on them. That's really cool because you don't need any extra equipment to do that. And you should never, ever, ever lick the lid because that's for me, it could be an occupational hazard. Just dump that stuff right into the pan. Started heating up because remember, quick is one of the things. You want to get that thing heated right away. I'm going to put it on, well, close to high, actually. Now, there's a recipe that you need to stick with whenever you're making rice. It's important that you put the right amount of fluid in there. So we're going to find out how much we need. So it's 1 cup of jasmine rice to every 2.5 cups of boiling water. How many ounces are in a cup? I don't know. It turns out 1 cup is 8 ounces. So 2.5, that would be 20 ounces. The can has 10.5 ounces, but a lot of that is taken up with vegetable matter. There's 1. Oh, it's already bubbling. There's 2. That would be your 2.5 cups of liquid right there. But we're gonna go another ½ cup because, like I said, there are a lot of solids in there, vegetables and beef. This is the beef vegetable soup, see? Now I want 1 cup of the rice. Okay, it's not going to stick to the pan. I've stirred it enough. It's going to be fine as far as that's concerned. Eventually, we're going to need the lid. I'm going to go ahead and put it on there now because it'll heat faster with that. It's true. A watched pot never boils. Really? Did I turn the right burner on? I'm not looking for lava here. I just want you to boil. Quick, easy, tasty, cheap. You're supposed to do the quick part now. I'm hearing sounds. All right, now we have boiling soup and the real fun begins. Take off the lid. Ooh, wow. Dump in the rice like that. Stir it in. You want to stir it good because you want to make sure that the rice isn't clumping. And you want to maybe get some of those vegetables underneath the rice. All right. Put the lid back on and reduce it to simmer. Now you're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes or so. I hope I put enough rice in there. I don't know, it looks awful liquidy. All right, we've gone just about, well, there it is. That's 13 minutes, so we got 2 more minutes of cook time. But now it's time to put in the cheese and let that stuff get all melty. Because cheese is good. Cheese is pleasing. What is it? Cheddar is better. But when it's melty, that's the best. Oh, this is really soupy. Oh my. So I'm going to go with another ½ cup. I'm going to stir it in and give myself a little extra time on the clock here. Well, that's going to be crunchy if it doesn't get it absorb the stuff. So I'm going to go with another, 8 minutes on that. Just plucking a number out of the air. We'll see. All right, moment of truth. That was 8 minutes. Let's see. Oh, it looks about right. Can't really tell if... Now we'll put the cheese in there. And maybe this will help. Measure that cheese precisely, you know. About like that. Maybe a little more. Yeah. No. Well, all right. Now I'm going to stir this up a little more, right on top. There you go. 2 more minutes. All right. Now it's all melty nice. Let's dish it up. Put it into a bowl. Hope it's not too crunchy. Oh, I'm spilling it everywhere. Stringy cheese. You gotta love that. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. What you have here is super rice. It is cheese with rice. Actually, it's rice with cheese and vegetables and beef all stirred in. Does that look good or what? Fantastic. Really good. Now comes the real super rice test. Is it crunchy? C'est magnifique. I don't know what that means, but it sounded fancy in French. Super rice. Try it. It's really, really good.
104.1 The Fish.
Wow, that was good. What, you didn't get the last stuff out of the bowl? I do.